Oh my gosh, I'm sitting here like chilling and stuff like that. Sorry. No, Queen usually knows. Like I forget. Like I I tend to like put my head like my I tend to mute my mic like pretty much when I put up my system and stuff like that. I pretty much said that I'm just gonna kind of chill and hang out for probably about 30 minutes and stuff like that. I'm not AFK. I'm like I so what I was explaining is I have so much on my mind right now. And I'm gonna have like a super busy week this week, which hopefully maybe tomorrow um that it doesn't rain, but hopefully tomorrow we get to uh I get to film something. Dude, I ask Queen, if you ask her, like I do it all the time, and I honestly I don't mean to. Like the whole time I'm thinking like the entire time I'm thinking I'm having a conversation with her when I am in fact just like not. And Queen, I was telling him the fact that like sometimes I think that I'm having a conversation with you and I leave my mic muted.
Yeah.
I've done it like more than once, like honestly, because I honestly like it's like I can't really even see it there, so like sometimes I'll like flip it up where I'm not as loud. Am I as loud now?
No.
So I'll flip it up because sometimes people are like, "Oh, you're too loud" and stuff like that, and then I will forget that I push it up there, or if I'm sitting here playing early and stuff like that, trying to finish a couple of things, um, I won't even have my mic. Like I'll have it like pushed up and everything, like muted. But anyways, what I was saying is, I've honestly I have so much on my mind, and I got a lot of stuff I have to do. Um, if I didn't mention, hey guys, what is up? What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Like everybody was saying, make sure you use code Loop today in the item shop. Dude, honestly, I think Queen, I think I actually woke up at like 7:30 this morning. Somewhere there.
Dang, I woke up at 10:30.
Woohoo! Finally. You should probably make it. I should make one probably. What do you mean? Make one what? Dude, I didn't even take a nap. You know me. Usually I take like a 30-minute nap. Didn't take a nap today. Yeah, because it's been on the go. Like, it's definitely been one of those days and stuff like that. I'm hoping to. I was talking to my brother about one of the videos and stuff like that, and 70 childish. What do you mean 7:30? Dude, a lot of times, like if you ask Queen, sometimes I don't go to bed until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So doing that, dude, I'm about getting like 5 hours of sleep a day or a night. Yeah, well, technically a day. And then I sleep about like 30 minutes for a nap and stuff like that, which I like seriously regret not napping in kindergarten, you know. But you know now they were saying that basically as a kindergartner, they're not doing that whole thing. Like they're not going and participating or doing the whole social skills anymore.
Really?
You wake up at 4:30 a.m. No, just period, Queen. Like because they're trying to go back and they're trying to catch all the kids up, like to
Yeah.
what is it, like to China or whatever. So like you know how like a lot of times like your teachers will go and push you and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just chilling until next week. Oh really? Dang, dude, you're still in school. I think my brother got out not last week, but the week before. Like his school got out because he teaches, so he's really cool. What was I saying? So yeah, I was talking to my brother about one of the videos, and it's gonna bring up a lot of stuff, a lot of past stuff. Huh?
I can't wait for that video.
Like it's gonna bring up a lot of past stuff. It's not gonna bring up the one thing that we're talking about yet, Queen.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's just gonna bring up a whole bunch of stuff. I've definitely kept a lot more stuff secretly, especially over like the past year and stuff like that. It honestly, it's the reason why I don't stream as much. It's the reason why I don't vlog. Well, it's partially the reason why I don't vlog as much. Um, yeah, it's definitely like I definitely think I need to get it out there, and yeah, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just kind of wanted to hang out, chill with y'all, and stuff like that. I was finishing up some challenges. Siri, I wasn't even talking to you. Siri thinks I'm talking to her. I was finishing some. She just constantly wants to keep talking. I'm just trying to get to 225. You've been playing Warzone, dude. I play way too much Fortnite lately, especially because honestly, I'm trying to finish getting all the edit styles on this one. You're still waiting for the video, and you were actually enjoying. There's a couple of reasons why I don't vlog as much. And it's honestly, it's like the reason why I don't post on social media a lot. Which, yeah. So hopefully I'll get that out. I'm pretty much I'm gonna be super busy like this entire week, up until probably Sunday. Um, so I'll see what I can do on the next ones. I don't know, like Queen and I've been wanting to go and like go back and keep doing like the podcast and stuff like that. Did you see I got him, Queen?
Got what? Oh, the Raz skin?
Yeah.
Nice.
Queen and I've been wanting to go and do some of the, what do you call it, Queen? Podcasts. We've been wanting to do a lot of that. We're still trying to figure out, different ways to go and, our normal person that was recording and stuff like that, we can't get a hold of him very often, so we're having to go and like try to see if we can find some other way. And a lot of the people that we had on there previously, they're usually busy by this point now. So Asterix has 8 energy drinks, dude. I can't even drink 8 energy drinks anymore. I can't even drink an energy drink anymore. That's what I told Queen. I was like, the last time that I actually drank an energy drink, um, I stayed up. A clan podcast. We could do something like that, a clan podcast, and then normal podcast. See, we are trying to grow that channel, but I don't know. It seems to be doing pretty well. Like if we post it on my channel, it seems like Queen, right? It does pretty well. Podcast died within 3 weeks. Not necessarily, because Queen and I will sit here and just kind of like talk, like kind of what we're doing now. Our whole podcast, what we called it is meeting halfway, which means that like not necessarily all of us see the same thing, or believe in the same thing, but we should kind of like meet halfway and stuff like that. Nothing interesting about me, so you don't know. No, but it's just like what you think about certain things and stuff like that. We talked, I think at one point we talked politics. What was the other thing? There was a lot of different things. Like we went over like a ton of different like situations and stuff like that, and it's just like, okay, like there was one that it was just like, what was it, Queen? Do you believe? I remember this one from Callie, because she like me. It's an actual person that I know. Like I know her in person and stuff like that, and we were. That's a whole huge long story. But anyways, so her question at one point was, what was it? Do you believe that you only have one soulmate, or do you have many soulmates?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
one like, do you believe in love at first sight or something?
yeah, do you believe in love at first sight? See, that thing goes and it has to like, you believe in one. Honestly, there's certain situations that kind of makes me go and believe there's different like soulmates, I guess. Um, like to say that you have a certain, what's up, boss boy? You have a certain friend that you can go and you don't go and see with like in months and stuff like that, but yet if you go and you just send them a message or something like that, and you can have like tons and tons and tons of conversation, and it's just like it never ended. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like think that they were thinking about at that point. So, oh my gosh. So do y'all believe in like love at first sight at all, Queen?
No.
No, I don't either. Like honestly, I believe that that whole thing in a sense has to do with lust.
Mhm.
Like it's like okay, it's like to say that um I don't know how to explain this, Queen. No. So do y'all feel like you'll have to like build it up? Okay, here's the thing. Would you rather go and um what do you call it? Be in a relationship for their looks or be in a relationship for their personality?
Personality.
Okay. And why? I was like, leave that one there for you, Queen.
No,
So
what you're telling Queen. What are you telling me no about? With the love at first sight thing?
why they were telling you no?
Oh no, not to like the stream.
Honestly, looks they could have a good personality, but okay, what if they had like okay, hold on, we're gonna give him a situation, Queen.
All right.
I was like, let's do this. Let's do like would you rather's and stuff like that. Okay, so Lucky, you said you would honestly the looks could have a good personality. Okay, let's say that you go and you see that person and stuff like that. You just go and see them randomly there. It was your friend, you know your personality. No, I'm not talking about it's a random person. Okay. You go and you see this person and you're like, dang, she's like super super hot, right? Okay, but she's got an okay personality, and you know sometimes she can be like super ugly and stuff like that. Then you have another girl who has like this amazing personality, you get along with great and stuff like that. But she's not your type. What would you do? Would there have to be like that immediate attraction? Or would you go and give her a chance? Same kind of question for you, Queen. I mean, if a guy were to go and do the same thing,
Mhm.
would you go and give them a chance, or would you just go and be like, I'm done with you?
I would give him a chance.
You don't know
Yeah.
Queen's personality. You just kind of hear like some of the stuff that she goes and she says and stuff like that. Like you need to learn like honestly, if you wanted to go and like date Queen, then you honestly needed to like go and talk to her one on one. Depends. I could fall in love with look, but for someone with who makes me laugh, you would just be friends. So okay, so you're in a sense that he would marry for looks.
Mhm.
That's what. That's the only thing I'm kind of. What about you, Boss Boy? Mine would have to be like personality, dude. Mine would definitely have to be personality and stuff like that. Like honestly, mine would definitely be like personality and stuff like that. There can be like honestly, if you want me to be honest and stuff like that, people have gone and like asked me out and stuff like that, or like gone and like done and said some stuff. But like the thing about it is I want to get to know them better. But usually with that, they just kind of want to be like, let's do something like Netflix and chill if y'all are getting my drift. I know Queen does,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like one of those things like I want to get to know that person rather than just going and doing whatever, you know what I mean? Um I want something more, I guess. But I don't know. Is that just like a feeling like for girls, or is that feeling for everybody, guys and girls, or you don't think someone with a good personality would like to be in a relationship? So, okay, let me ask you a question. Do you consider me and like Queen, should I add you in there? Or should I just say me? Should I just say me?
I guess. I don't,
Okay. If you were to say, okay, would you say that I have a good personality?
yeah.
Asterisk Netflix and chill. Would y'all say that I have a good personality? Queen, you can't answer.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep awake as well, so I'm sitting here drinking tea. If I drink coffee, dude, I tend to fall asleep. Like, I will literally fall asleep. Okay. So, you wouldn't say that I would want to be in a relationship? Because, honestly, I do want to be in a relationship. Whether or not it would happen, I don't know. Doesn't mean that I'm not, like looking or anything like that. And um, I seem more focused on myself. Uh, there's times, but there's some other stuff that has my focus as well. Like it doesn't mean that I don't. It just kind of means that I know what I want to do and stuff like that. Did you see Asterix comment? Me and Bossway have been
Oh.
Hulu and
Dang, okay.
oh my gosh. See, the thing about it is though, is like I'm trying to start up a business and stuff like that. Whether or not if I meet a person, that goes and we have a great time and stuff like that. Dude, I am the third wheeler for like both of my brothers. Like honestly, um, like me and my youngest brother's sister-in-law. I think she's like 19 or 20. We're our siblings, third wheelers. Or, I don't even know how to explain that. It's like for fifth and sixth wheelers. Like we're basically each other's date half the time. Queen. Like I don't know. It's just like one of those things. Like because we usually all like if we all go out and stuff like that, then it's just like oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. So like a lot of times I go and I focus on like my business and stuff like that. Doesn't mean that I don't want to. It's just one of the things. I remember Asterix putting the boss fight on the table kissing. Are you reading this in chat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You guys should make a video. No, I'm joking.
Okay, I get it. I got a thing for y'all. Are y'all ready? Because it's upcoming tomorrow. It's actually upcoming tomorrow. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
What?
A fight?
Who's fighting?
Is it Logan?
Oh.
Logan Paul versus Money Mayweather. Queen of the Ball.
Yeah. Thanks. I know.
What do y'all think about like those fights and stuff like that? Like the whole like YouTuber fights and stuff. You don't watch it? I don't watch them either, dude. I
don't like them YouTuber fights because then they think they're like a pro wrestler, Yeah.
Fighter, boxer.
Yeah.
I was like, you can tell Queen doesn't watch it.
I watch like Do
you watch like the actors
stuff?
Floyd of Cinnamon?
No. Like I watch like WWC and stuff like that, but I just don't get into like the YouTuber fights. I think they're kind of stupid. I think like Jake and Logan started them with like KSI and stuff. I don't like it.
Well, they're like he's getting into it, Queen, because technically, like Floyd Mayweather is like an actual like what do you call, what is he, a boxer, fighter?
Well, yeah, I know Floyd, but like I'm just talking about like Jake and Logan and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's a question. There was this podcast that I was going and listening to, right?
Mhm.
Um, so they were talking about it, and they were talking about like that it's upcoming and stuff like that, and uh, what do you call it? They were talking about the fact that like, do you consider Logan Paul and Jake Paul still as an influencer in a sense?
I mean, they still do YouTube, and I
But
mean, I guess so.
do you consider them? Does everybody go and like consider them to be what do you call it? Um, a YouTuber and or an influencer and stuff like that. Do y'all actually go and consider them that?
I don't watch them, but I would say yeah.
Or do you consider them
Because I
starting or
mean,
hold on, Queen? Or do you consider them starting to be like on that celebrity in a sense status?
well, I mean, they've been like, an influencers, for like, a while now. But I mean, yeah, I would say like they're an influencer, I guess.
You would think that they were an influencer. Okay, so they made okay, that podcast the podcast was going and making a whole like consideration of like they were talking about what was it, that in a sense they're kind of moving away from an influencer status because like the actual like celebrities and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
They're starting to go and pay attention to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're starting to actually know them by their names. Because okay,
Mhm.
so take for instance, I guess like take for instance me, right?
Mhm.
Technically, y'all go and like, y'all would probably consider me an influencer because I go and I sit here and stream and do vlogs and stuff like that. But if you were to go, I would never consider myself like celebrity or anything like that because, dude, there's no way in heck like you know what I mean? Like I'm not that
Mhm.
popular. Like
Yeah.
they are becoming like really, really popular. What's up, Alex? How's it
So
going?
would you say
Oh
like
my
just
gosh,
like
asterisks, asterisks. No, go ahead, Queen.
so would you say like just like a smaller streamer like yourself, would you say, and like even like a person who has like maybe 10K followers, do you think they're like an up and coming influencer,
I
or do you
was,
just like see them
I
as
guess,
them?
I don't know. Like I see myself as myself. Okay,
Mhm.
let me ask you. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all consider? Thanks for subbing, Leo Oliver. Thanks for subbing. Do you let me ask you this? Like in a sense, do you go back and do you consider me as a influencer?
I mean, I would say yeah, because I mean, you talk about like an influencer. I mean, I would say they're like a role model, to like people like on the internet, and like they like promote stuff, and stuff like
Right?
that. I mean, I would say yeah, you're an influencer, like a smaller influencer, and like getting bigger.
We're talking about whether or not it's Logan Paul and Jake Paul are considered still influencers, or are they like tipping towards that point that they are a celebrity? That's what we're kind of talking about because we started off with
Well,
the
I mean,
whole
isn't like an
hold on, Queen, hold on. We started off with the whole fact of the fight that's going to go on tomorrow, right? I think it's tomorrow. What's the one? When's the one with what's his name? Austin or the Ace Family guy? Austin, what's his name?
Austin Boone.
No, that's not his name. That's the guy from not kidding, Austin and Alley, Queen.
Oh, I don't know.
McBroom.
McBroom.
McBroom. Okay,
I
Austin
was
McBroom.
close.
Austin
I don't
McBroom
watch
and
him.
whoever. I don't watch him either. Like honestly, Austin McBroom and stuff like that. Like when is that fight supposed to be going on?
I have no idea. I don't pay
I,
attention to that
dude,
stuff.
I just see, I just honestly, I just go and see it from like TikToks and stuff like that. That's pretty much what
I
I see,
see it
guys.
on Twitter sometimes. I just scroll past it.
So, what do y'all think? Do y'all consider like Logan and Jake to be more of celebrity? Bryce Hall. Here
Okay,
we go.
but what? Okay, but wouldn't you say an influencer is just kind of like a celebrity? Because they
No,
have that fan
no,
base.
Yeah, but it's not as
Or,
well known because
or,
okay, there's
or,
a
are
difference.
you
There's
talking about YouTube and like
no,
Instagram,
yeah,
artists and stuff like that?
it's like no, it's not even. It doesn't even have to do with artists. I mean, it's like YouTubers, like you know what I mean, like YouTubers such as
Mm-hmm.
okay, like PewDiePie,
Yeah.
like Roman Atwood, Fusi, who's
Mm-hmm.
at Aaron, Meryl Twins, like stuff like that. Rosanna,
Mm-hmm.
like them, you would consider them influencers, right?
Yeah.
But what would you go and consider like Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston, Scarlett Johansson, um, dude, why can't I ever remember that Chris's name? And he's just like, Captain America Chris.
Chris, no, it's not Chris Hemsworth.
Well, like,
Oh my
okay, you
God.
could Chris Hemsworth, what do you call it? Liam Hemsworth. You would all consider them celebrities, correct?
Yeah.
Because they're more widely known, in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, YouTube is like, worldwide,
Yeah, but
people all the way on.
there's a difference though. There's a difference of whether or not some people know that person and some people don't. It's more than likely that a person's going to know that celebrity rather than the influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Evans. Dude,
Chris Evans.
every time. In the
Because
middle.
I
So you
remember
consider
he
him in
was
the middle.
married to that one actress. I
I don't
think.
think he was ever married. He was just like together.
Did don't they have a kid together?
I don't think he has a kid.
Oh.
Yeah, like Charlie D'Amelio. Do you consider
Ugh.
Charlie
Okay.
D'Amelio? I know, I know. Do you consider Charlie D'Amelio as an influencer, or as a celebrity?
I would say influencer. You know?
I would say influencer.
But
What
I
about
mean,
y'all?
she could be a celebrity. I could go both ways.
Okay, he does have kids.
How many does he have? Wasn't he was married to that one actress? I forget her name, but she played on that TV show called Mom, I think.
Mm, she's hot. So is that all you consider, like whether or not she's hot or whatever? Okay, so he dated Kate Bosworth, Jessica Biel,
Yeah.
Um, Giselle, and then Emma, Christina Ricci. I don't, dude, I'm gonna like mess up these things. She's from Monica Kelly. She's from what is it called, Degrassi and stuff like that. I think Kristen Cavallari, Amy Smart, Diana Agron, Sandra Bullock, Lily Collins, and Jenny Slate. Mm, I think everybody goes and like considers him to um what do you call it? Charlie's your queen. Um, Scarlett Johansson. Like they always wanted him and her to date. And who else was the other one? Mm, WandaVision. What's her name? One of the Olsen sister, Elizabeth, Lizzie, right?
Mm, I don't watch Wonder Woman because I don't have Disney Plus.
I forgot. I forgot. It did say that does have kids.
I saw. I know he has one. I think.
Okay, let's see. Political views, philanthropy. Mm. Actually, look at the title, Asterix. Wow, Asterix, you know you can leave, dude. Well, okay, on some of the things it says, I want a wife, I want kids. All I can say, I volunteer as tribute queen.
Okay. Go for it, Lip. Shoot.
Oh my
Be
gosh.
the maid of honor.
So sad. Like, honestly, I was gonna play a little bit, but, yeah. I don't know, I just felt like, in a sense, I just kind of felt like talking and stuff like that. Like, if you want to leave, you could leave, dude. I mean, I'm not holding you hostage here, except Queen might try to get your IP address, yeah. But, you know.
Don't
Just kidding.
Like that.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
FBI be knocking at my door, Lip.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. Like, I just felt like I just wanted to talk and stuff like that. You know. So, in a sense, you would be in the middle of, like, kind of considering them, kind of not.
Mhm.
You could see it, like. All I know is he's born in 1981.
I dare you to slide into his DMs.
I think I'm good. Isn't it? Didn't what's her name try to like do that too? What's her name? That song that you like. She's a bigger she's a bigger girl.
Lizzo?
Yeah.
Lizzo.
She slid into his DMs.
She did it.
Yeah, she slid into. Yeah.
Go Lizzo.
Like, honestly, like.
Hey, you and Lizzo could share.
But I don't think it shows that he has kids, dude.
I thought he did.
I don't think so. I don't know, like, see, this is my kind of thing, like, something like this and stuff like that, if we were to have, like, more people and stuff like that arguing back and forth, you know what I mean? That would be cool. Mm. Kind of like the fact that, you know, you and I were arguing at one point, you know. But, yeah. I don't know, like, some of these things and stuff like that, I just like to go and, you know, like, talk and do all of that, at least for a little bit. Honestly, I have so much in my mind that I'm probably gonna go and just, like, Queen probably knows, like, after I end this, I'm probably gonna just be like, which means that I'm probably just gonna, like, talk. Yeah. But anyways, I don't know, maybe I should end it there. I mean, nobody's really chatting, everybody's just kind of chilling or whatever.
People wake up, dude. It's summer. Wake up.
Gosh. Dude, I'm pretty much, like, I just want to go sleep. Everybody goes and tells me to, like, drink coffee and what boss way? Honestly, everybody goes and does, like, tell me to go and, like, drink coffee. Dude, anytime that I go and drink coffee, that just, like, puts me to sleep. What did you put? That dude. Queen.
I have no idea. Make sure to use code loop today if you're buying the new battle pass coming Tuesday. Go Tuesday morning. Hashtag ad.
Oh my gosh.
And if you like this podcast, make sure to leave a like. We might do some more.
I was like, otherwise
Still haven't did that one I wanted to do. Loop's been busy.
I have been busy. Like honestly, I've been super super busy. I've been doing a lot of different things and stuff like that, running around and um yeah. Like I'm trying
Okay,
to
so
prepare
when do you think that new vlog's gonna come?
or like the video.
Hmm.
Hopefully I can get it out this week.
Okay.
Um it'll it'll have to make up like for the reasons why like I'm probably not going to be on as often and stuff like that like this week. I'm going to be like really really busy. I have to go do some stuff and get some stuff ready and everything. So I don't know. I hear Queen over here. But anyways, like between Mayweather and Logan Paul, who honestly do you think would win?
Mayweather.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
I like Mayweather.
You like Mayweather?
Yeah, he's fine. Kick Logan's butt.
Wow, dude. Now you're gonna go back and get like all those Logan haters and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh, I mean, like, I don't hate Logan, but like, I
I
just,
mean, some of the
I
some
just
of the
don't get
things that he's
into
done in
him.
the past, right?
Yeah,
I've heard his podcast is like really good. I'm good.
I
I'm
listened to
good.
it a
I'm
few
gonna be
times.
busy. I'm gonna be busy this week. You've listened to it a few times.
Yeah.
Is he good?
Mm, I would say, yeah.
I mean, like I've heard he's kind of in a sense that he like making a change and stuff like that. I don't know.
Mhm.
Like I might put up a decent, but nah, he ain't gonna win. I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people say that he isn't gonna win or anything like that. Okay, what about like the whole what's his name? Austin McBroom and Bryce. Is that they said Bryce Hall?
Mhm.
What is it? It's like the YouTubers versus like TikTokers or something.
I don't know. I guess.
You don't know what that one?
Mm-mm.
I gotta see. Yeah, Battle of the Platforms. So it's gonna be YouTubers versus TikTokers.
Why do they do that stuff? Like, they think they're all tough and stuff, but I don't know.
That one's gonna be Saturday, June 12th. Well, did you see how much like the prices are gonna be on like each one of the fights?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so okay,
So they
I
want
think,
money if they win.
dude, it's like millions, dude.
Millions if you want to fight.
No, 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 no. How much? Uh, yeah, it's supposed to be like $100 or something like that, or
A
100 million,
ticket?
100. No, 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 Queen. Like it's supposed to be like up to 100 million for each or something like that. It's
What?
or something like that. It's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, the
Bryce Hall got that kind
44-year-old
of
has
money?
admitted that he already has pocketed $30 million before ever stepping into the ring, and hopes to reach 100 million once the pay-per-view revenue from the match comes in. Meanwhile, Logan's expected to make 20 million from the fight. Like that's the only reason why they're saying that. Like
Dang. Get me in this fighting, dude, if they're making that kind of money.
it's like a lot of them. Okay, so okay, YouTubers versus TikTokers, right? Fight card.
Mhm.
It's Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hill. Anderson Gibb versus Taylor Holder. What's his name? It's like Deji. Deji. I think that's what it is. Deji versus Vinny Hacker. DGG versus Nate Wyatt. Which Nate Wyatt was just on Twin My Heart, wasn't he? I think that's
I
one.
had no idea.
Then FaZe Jarvis versus Michael Lee. Tanner Fox versus Right.
Phases in this?
Yeah, FaZe Jarvis. Dude, I think you're losing it. Ryland Storms, Landon McBroom versus Ben Atzler,
Johnny Depp can slap me. I'm sorry.
Ryan Johnston versus Kale Surge. I think that's what they put. Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall is the main event. Dude, I think they got in a fight like on. There was a couple of videos that I saw that they went and they actually got into this argument or something. Like both of them, and they just like you can see it all over TikTok. Did you?
You
Oh
know,
yeah.
okay,
It's
I'm
like I need to
wondering.
get more onto this thing.
No, but I'm wondering, like, like these pro, like, boxers and fighters, like, what are they, like, thinking, when they see, like, these YouTubers and, like,
Like
TikTokers, like, going back and forth, going back and forth at it, and, like, they're winning, like, all this money, but yeah,
but they're still
they had
going.
to, like, climb to the top, to get, it took many years to get there, but, like, but these people are just, like, getting
Yeah, I
views
mean
like
it's like
that.
yeah, it's like as long as you're like a huge influencer, then I mean like you can go and get that huge fight.
Yeah.
I don't know whether or not they're gonna make a lot of money. I know that it's just like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things. I know there's a lot of people that are going and preparing for it now. Like
Mhm.
a lot of the guys, but it's not only the guys, but there apparently is some of the girls that are like wanting to go and do it too.
Shoot, get me in there. Let me win that money.
Dude, I would think I would think that'd be kind of like crazy and stuff like that. Have you honestly have you ever been in
Singing
a fight?
Octagon, Halo.
Have
Oh yeah.
you been in a fight? Has anybody else in the chat been in a fight? Like honestly, has anybody else been in a fight? Who's this kid even talking about? Yeah. Honestly, me too. I have been in a fight. Oh, that's always fun.
All right, sorry, my dad came in my room.
No, you're good, Queen.
Yeah, but I have been in a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about second grade?
No, I don't think so.
That was like my rebel year. I went to the principal's office a lot of times, and
I was like, is that why you're homeschooled?
maybe. Nah. I mean, I don't know.
Sorry, I sneeze.
It's alright.
Oh man.
I don't think that is a reason for it. I mean, right now, like, if I, like, did go to, like, public school, here, I would probably get into, like, a lot of fights, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. One time, okay, I think I was in, like, 6th grade, and this guy, like, kept, like, picking on me and stuff like that, and he, like, said some things, and I said, if you, like, try to, like, put your hands on me or something, I'm gonna knock you out. And the teacher and the principal was like, you can't do that. If you do that, if you put your hands on him, I will call the cops. Do it.
Dang.
I don't care. Yeah, I said that. I said do it.
What's your dad
Because he
say?
kept, he's like, if you do that, I'll take you out and go get some ice cream. That's what he said. Because he kept, like, constantly, nagging at me, and I got so sick of it.
Yeah, but Queen, you always go and make sure they hit you first.
Oh, yeah, I
Self-defense.
know that. I know
Self-defense.
that. I know that. Shoot, I did that in 2nd grade when this guy pinched me on my butt. So, yeah. I chased him under the teacher's desk. That was fun. But I got sent to the principal's office.
Did he?
No, he
Why
was the
not?
principal's
Like,
grand. He was the principal's grandson.
yeah, but
They
I
say
would have.
they said he was innocent.
But technically, that's considered like that would be considered like harassment and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I got so sick of it. I gave him a bloody nose too. Dang, I kind of miss going to public school to be honest.
I don't even think my like I punched somebody in the face. I just had to punch her once.
You told me that story.
Yeah, I just had to punch her once. That's about it. And then um there was something my cousin he like wouldn't leave us alone and he started like he just started a whole bunch of stuff. Yes, it was a guy. And he just like kept starting a whole bunch of stuff, and it was just like on and I was like, dude, stop or I'm gonna basically make you stop. So I pretty much like I beat him up.
Then
That's the thing.
I
Like
think I was
you don't go and pick on my brothers
yeah.
because they were definitely a lot younger. He was 2 years older than I was,
Mm.
so he's like 5 years younger, or 5 years older than my middle brother, and like 11 years older than my youngest brother.
I told you about my cousin, didn't I?
I think so. Who's all still in
Then
chat? Sorry,
I
go
know
ahead.
I am. Sorry. I think I forget if I think it was in like the middle of the school year or something like that. But this girl, like there was these two girls, I'm not gonna say their name, but there's these two girls and like they were like, constantly like kept like going after me and my best friend at the time and they kept saying like a lot of stuff about us and then she like came up and like pushed me. Okay, and there was like a stall door. We were in the bathroom, and there was like the stall door that was open. I pushed her into that stall, and she got on the floor. I said, "Don't you ever push me again." And she got so scared. I don't know why, but it's what you get when you mess with me. Don't push me. All right, I got a short temper, maybe some
Yeah.
anger issues, but
Dude, I'm just laughing because you were like, yeah, I pushed her. It just reminds me of my friend. So my friend was like about 100 pounds, right? And again, it
mhm,
happened on a bus.
yeah.
Um, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like this one time at band camp, but it wasn't at band camp. It was like, I don't know. I think we were coming back from like getting region music or our music for solo ensemble,
Mhm,
and we're there. We're all getting on the bus. Well, then
mhm,
like this other girl who was like probably like taller than my friend. My friend literally stood 5 foot and was like
mhm,
less than 100 pounds, maybe.
yeah.
And the girl, I don't even know. The girl was like she was tall and stuff like that. Well, she was going and starting a whole bunch of stuff with my
Mhm,
friend. And
yeah.
like the girl was like, "Yeah, I can take you on," and da da da. My friend's like, "Come on, bring it, bring it." Dude, my I think at the time my brother was like my middle brother, he was like a freshman at that point, and
Mhm.
he's like, yeah, I remember the bus rocking, and it was because like they were like going at it and fighting. Well, she like came at her, and like my friend like I don't even know like she made it like bent her back and then like flipped her over or something.
Oh my god.
And then like she like came running at like because they told me to basically block the back of the bus. Like
Mhm.
I was just supposed to make sure nobody ran into the door. We
Yeah.
literally had no bus driver or anything like that on there, and so like
Where was the
she's like
bus driver at?
this thing's still eating. I think um and like she's like running straight at me, and then all I do, I just see her running. I push her into the seat, like I just like shoved her into the seat, and I'm just like, oh my god,
But I remember. Okay, so I remember like those fidget spinners.
right?
Alright, I was in fifth grade. Okay, and there's like our like the whole fifth grade like banned them like because like people were like getting in like fights over it and stuff like that. And
Dude, did
I
y'all ever
had
have like
one.
some of the kids like, almost like wrapping it in their hairs?
I don't know.
Like they
I
put
don't
it up
think
against their
so.
head, and then it would like get wrapped up in their head.
No. Mm-mm. Not that. like they would just like steal them and like just like hit each other with it, and like the teachers got like so sick of like hearing about this, they just said don't like bring them to class or like anything. And I had one, like that little pouch on like the side of your backpack. I had one in there,
Hmm.
and we like we got our backpacks and everything. I put my books in there, and then this guy, I think we were watching like a movie or something. It was like I forget. Maybe it was like I don't know if it was like the last day of school or like
I
spring
feel like
break or
Queen's like one
something.
of those kids that she's gonna argue about everything.
I'm a what?
You're gonna argue about everything, like every little
Uh,
thing.
no,
All
no,
right, all right. Go ahead, go ahead, go
no.
ahead, go ahead.
But and I forgot I had it in there. And this kid, okay, saw it and he's just like, "You got a fidget spinner." I'm just like, "Oh, I do," because I didn't know I had it in there. And he's like, "Yeah, you probably freaking knew." I'm just like, "No, I didn't," because like like I already got in trouble a lot that year. So and
You
and
were
he's
trying
like,
to be on your best behavior or whatever.
"Yeah," because the teacher hated me. Okay. And so, he's like, "I'm gonna tell the teacher." I'm just like, "Okay, tattletale." And he did. He did. And I'm just like, and then the freaking teacher, like, Mr. B, oh, I'm not gonna say his name. But, like, both, like, my
Yeah,
homeroom
I'm not gonna
teacher,
say his name, but Mr.
I caught myself away. And, like, and they pulled me out to the hallway, alright?
Right?
They freaking yelled at me, okay?
For
And
having
they were
one.
like, yeah, I'm just like,
Well,
I'm
they're
sorry, I
honestly
didn't know it was in
they're
my back.
probably just sitting there trying to make an example out of you.
Yeah. And then they said, "Do you think you're so special?" I'm just like, "No, I didn't know I had it in my freaking backpack." Like these teachers, like I think only like maybe 3 teachers were like they would like seriously yell at you.
Right.
And like and I'm just like, "You're really gonna yell at me?" But like then I told like my dad like asked me like, "Oh, how was your day?" and stuff like that, and I told him like my teacher like yelled at me for having a fidget spinner, and he's like, "Let me go down in that school." Yeah,
So did your
and
dad
then
end up going or no?
yeah,
Oh, he did go.
yeah, he's like, "You don't yell at my daughter, okay?" He went down there like that's like kind of like the teacher kind of hated me because like I'm not gonna go into like full detail, but
I was like, your dad
like
was probably the one that goes down there and like yells at him.
yeah. Well, my the funny thing is, my dad knew the principal,
Oh,
so
really?
they grew up. Yeah, they grew up together. My dad said they stole his lunch money. Like my dad stole his lunch money, so
Mm-hmm.
they really didn't get along.
I was like, is your dad like basically like was he like basically the bully?
Yeah, but like he only like messed with someone like if they owed him something or if they went after like his siblings or something.
I don't know.
Like
Like sometimes your dad is like terrifying. Like there's times that Queen and I are just like sitting here chatting, and then all of a sudden it's just like ah, and we're like ah, like literally, dude, it freaks the crap out of me.
like my dude, my dad, like he looks scary because he has like a bunch of tattoos. But like he's like a really nice person and like he'll help you like with like anything. But like if we go to like my dad's like hometown he grew up in, he knows everyone because he either got into like fighting match with them or he sold them something. I'm not gonna say that on stream, but um um or like he just
Queen,
like knows them.
you're going and calling out your dad, dude. You're calling out your dad.
I mean he don't mind telling people because he doesn't. I'm not okay. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna
Oh
stop
my
talking. Okay, look,
gosh.
take over, in stream.
Your school is scared of your whole family line. I don't know. Like there was okay, so there was a principal. Like, honestly, okay, no,
Mhm.
okay, Queen. I'll tell you this. Um, at least at every single school. No,
Mhm.
okay, yeah, it is at every single school. Like my mom had like issues with every single.
Oh my God, my dad did too. Like every school, like first through I think like six had a problem with the principal.
Okay, so like the elementary that I went to went from like pre-K to like third grade. I want to
Mhm.
say.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? So me and this guy were supposed to go and be in charge of like the flag and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And so at that point, I rode the bus.
Yeah.
And so my bus was the very first bus. The teacher went and
Mhm.
like let us out, so we weren't having enough time. I ended up
Mhm.
missing the bus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the other kid that was supposed to be helping me, he's like, "Oh, I gotta go, my mom's here," but he was a freaking car rider, and I'm like, "Dude, you can do it on your own,"
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
And so then my mom, dude, there was a lot of issues with elementary. I'm just realizing there was a lot of issues with elementary. Um, so they went and like they went and honestly, you know how they're like supposed to wait until they get a call or whatever from the parent, or you're
Mhm.
supposed to call the parent or whatever and let them wait.
Yeah.
Well, um, what was it? Apparently, they said they called my mom. And my mom
Mhm.
like swears like they did not call my mom. And then my grandma's my when she was alive, my granny was our emergency contact because my dad worked not in the same town that we live in.
Mhm.
And so my granny could go and get a hold of anybody, right? You
Yeah.
literally told her like, "Hey, you know, I can't get a ride," and she'd be like, "Give me a second, you know, I'll get
Mhm.
you, get you somebody." Well, yeah, like they swore up and down nobody called. They
Mhm.
went. I don't know. I think I was like in first or second grade, somewhere there, maybe third. Like, okay, but I wasn't that old. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They went and sent me with the custodian. Like, they sent a custodian to take me home.
Oh my god.
Like, you're not supposed to go and do that, dude.
No.
You're not like you're not supposed to go and actually do that. Like they go and they sent me over there. Or they sent me home and stuff like that. I literally had my okay. So you're thinking okay, it's a single cab truck.
Mhm.
So my backpack's right next to me. I'm literally holding onto the door handle, holding onto my backpack.
That control he could have been a murderer or she, they.
Dude, it was a guy. Like he could have
Oh, okay.
he could have been a murderer. He could have been like some like child. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
there was a whole lot of issues. Like you weren't allowed to do that. Like honestly, you're not allowed to go and do that.
It's
You're
not
not
safe.
a yes, exactly. And my mom said like afterwards, like she had gotten there and stuff like that, and then they couldn't find me, and then it turns out I was at home because they
Mhm.
took me home. And so yeah, like dude, I didn't dude I don't know what I was gonna do. I was like, okay, if something happens, I'm jumping out of the car. Like, I'm
Yeah.
jumping out of this truck. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on in my little, like, head and stuff like that. I was in elementary. What
Mhm.
do you expect? And now, like, later on, like, the next day, my mom was so mad that she went up to, like, I think it was the vice principal at the time and stuff like that. And she had it out with him. Like,
Go mom.
it was, like, crazy. And my brother like dude I'm telling you there was like so many different things and stuff like that and like I think my last like my youngest brother like he went through there and there was something that had happened and there comes my mom. My mom's all dude, my mom had a lot of sass. My mom still honestly has a lot of sass and like she will tell it like it is and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, like that time when she went and actually went to go meet the principal, she was like, "Oh, you have to go and like set up a meeting and da 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 da." My mom's like, "No, we're gonna talk right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna
Mhm.
take this like to the superintendent." Which I
Yeah.
honestly I think they should have because
Mhm.
technically I don't you can't exactly do that, dude.
No, you have to like they have to like release you to like a legal guardian or a parent.
Yeah,
No one else.
yeah, and yeah, so yeah, that happened. That happened in elementary. I think there was another situation which I don't want to talk about right now. That happened.
Mhm. Yeah.
What happened? Fourth and fifth. I'm trying to think. I know there was something. I think that was more of my brother. And then sixth grade, I think I was okay. Middle, like starting in middle school, because
Mhm.
my seventh and my eighth grade, they had built a whole new school, so we were switching
Uh-huh.
over to that school. So now it comes to my eighth grade.
Yeah.
So it was. I think I've told you this. It was a week of my birthday,
Mhm.
and my mom, or it was like the day of my birthday. My mom had brought cupcakes, because the teacher's like, yeah, you can bring cupcakes and stuff like that. Well, um, dude, I still don't have a good relationship with that teacher. I was just thinking. But anyways, so later, like before that class period or whatever, like the person had
Mhm.
gone and like the person in the class before had gone and like threw a cupcake all in her face
Mhm.
or whatever on the teacher's face.
Yeah.
And then I had gone up there and like I was like, hey, so and so, like my mom's gonna go and bring cupcakes if that's okay. And
Mhm.
she was just like, she called me by my first name. And she's
Mhm.
like, if you want to go and you want to do this, it's all about you. It's not always about you. Da 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 da. Like, I was like, oh.
Dang.
Like, she literally made me cry. And at the same time, like, they had called my name. Like, they sent somebody in to call my name.
Mhm.
And, so my mom's, like, getting there with cupcakes and stuff like that. And, she's, like, bringing it in. Dude, it wasn't. I know, like, you're like, you're in middle school, you're eighth grade, but, like, dude, I was a very sensitive kid. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. Like, I was a very, very sensitive kid and stuff like that. And they said never yawn on a podcast, Queen.
What?
They told you not to yawn,
What did I say?
yawn, to yawn. Like,
Okay. Sorry.
anyways, so go over there, go to the front office, and I'm sitting there crying, and my mom's like, "Why are you crying?" So I go and I tell my mom. Turns out, my mom had brought. It was my mom and all of
Mhm.
my aunts. They had come to wish me happy
Ooh.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. My aunts wanted to beat the crap out of the teacher. Um, by that point, they pulled the counselor,
Mhm.
who the counselor was a mom of a person that I went to school with as well. So they pulled the teacher, they pulled my mom, they pulled me, and they kind of went over what happened. Yeah, dude, I partially remember it, but I just know like my mom was like going off. She was like, so like it was to the point that she kind of like wanted to take me home.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was just such a bad day. Like it was on my birthday and everything, Queen,
On your birthday. Oh my
on my
god.
birthday. Oh, I remember what happened in elementary or like third and fourth grade. That's when I
Mhm.
found out I was allergic to chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like one of those things and stuff like that. I like how we were like going on it like a whole downhill because Asterisk says, the school hates my family line.
Mhm.
Dude, there's so much more and stuff like that, but it's just like, it's just one of those things and stuff like that. Which, see, this is why like I want to go and get into like different podcasts and like do stuff like this and stuff.
Mhm. Be fun.
Yeah, definitely. But anyways, should we end it? I guess.
Yeah. It's been an hour and 7 minutes.
I know, and I said
30
sorry.
minutes.
I said
Sorry.
30 minutes. And yeah. But there's been like six people like just chilling here. I wish they
Mhm.
would talk, like come and have a
Yeah.
conversation. Like sometimes honestly, like if you honestly at some point want to go and like join the podcast and stuff like that, like come in, like chill, hang out with us and stuff like that. Um Queen
Grab some
used to just
popcorn.
no, 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 I'm just saying Queen used to just like chill and stuff like that and like she was like one of the first few that like came in and like um we like we play like like every other day and then it
Mhm.
became we're like every couple of days and it became every
Yeah.
day and it was just like and now like Queen and I are actually like really good friends.
Yeah.
So like I mean like it's like one of those things like because I am a smaller YouTuber and stuff like that.
What is this kid talking about?
I don't know, dude. At this point, I'm so lost with him. Um, but anyways, yeah, and like Boss Boy's been here
I've known Luke
forever and
for a
stuff like
long
that.
time.
Boss Boy too.
Maybe, yeah, 3 years. Dang,
Mm.
I kind of miss the old days of Fortnite playing with you guys.
I mean, there's sometimes I do. Sometimes it's just like, I don't know. Like, I'm hoping that it goes back and it gets back to that, where it was going crazy and stuff like that, where it was starting to
Yeah.
get like to be like 10 or 15 people within stream and doing all of
Mhm.
that. Like, that's where I kind of wanted to get back to.
Yeah.
Um, sorry. You miss those days. I do too. Drunk karaoke. I honestly, I
That'd be
don't.
fun.
The thing about it is I don't drink. I I haven't drank in like 2 years, going on 2 years, somewhere there. So I don't go and I don't drink really anymore. So I think I literally told Queen that I was like, yeah, I literally
Mhm.
haven't drank since that point.
Where is Brittany at?
I don't know. We're probably gonna have to call her after this or something.
Mm.
Anyways, guys, I guess we're gonna end it here. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, maybe.
Good talking
Uh,
with you guys.
yeah, definitely great talking. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. Hit the bell notification so you're always notified anytime that I get on. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Also, guys, if you could make sure you hit the make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you could make sure you use code Loop today. Um, hashtag ad hashtag epic partner. Smash that like button, guys. Smash it so then I get recommended to
Smash it
everybody else.
hard. Sorry.
Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, stay beautiful, stay positive, never give up, and always be true to who you are. I love all you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Um, yeah, don't forget to come back. New video hopefully coming out within the next week. All right, bye guys. Love you.